again. So we're very zoomed into my face right now. It's very uncomfortable for me. But I recently, in a vlog that you may have already seen or will see, I recently got the Nivea Men's Sensitive Cooling Post Shave Balm, and there's been a lot of hype on the internet about the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm, whether it's sensitive, whether it's the normal one, whether it's the cooling sensitive one. I have the sensitive and cooling. Now, I couldn't remember when I was at the store. I was like, I don't think... I personally first heard about this from Kathleen Lights and Jaclyn Hill, and I know they heard about it from Nikki Tutorials, but I was like, crap. I remember it was the sensitive kind that Jaclyn had, but I could not remember anything about cooling, but it was the only one they had other than the regular one, and I wanted to get the sensitive one. So, I picked this one up, checked out a couple YouTube videos, and it seems like it performs well. I don't know, I'm not going to compare it to the non-cooling one, but I just thought I would demo the Nivea cooling sensitive one for you guys, and just because I haven't done beauty or anything on my channel in a really long time, and I just realized my windows are open and everyone can see me filming. I haven't done a video in a really long time about beauty, and I kind of want to reintroduce it to my channel. And I thought, why not? This is so talked about on the internet right now, or it was, not so much anymore. I think people are still talking about it. I don't really know. I'm a little late to the bandwagon, but I'm just now giving it a shot, so I thought I would give you guys my opinion. So I have already moisturized my face, and that's my dog barking. I'm gonna take like a dime size amount. I'm probably gonna need more than that because I have a big ass face. Oh my, this feels very strange. Actually that covers my whole face. So right off the bat, it does feel very moisturizing, and it smells really good. It smells like a man. And apparently you're meant to, and I'm literally just spacing this off what I've heard from Jaclyn Hill. I use everyone's names like I know them, or like everyone else knows them. Jaclyn Hill, she's a YouTuber. If you haven't heard of her, check her out. She's amazing. And so is Kathleen Lights. So apparently you're supposed to rub it in until it gets tacky. I'm feeling a little bit of a tackiness. Okay. So once it gets kind of tacky, I wouldn't say this gets tacky, but it gets tacky. Also, excuse my hair. I'm filming this really randomly. I'm on my way out. Thought I would try. I was telling my friend, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try the primer tomorrow, and that's today. So thought I would film this really quick before I go out. I am gonna be out for like 5 to 6 hours. So this is gonna be kind of one of those review videos where like I check back in with you guys every few hours to like let you know how my makeup's applying. Okay, so the post shave balm is on, and I also want to say I love the packaging. It's a glass. I don't know if it's glass actually. Yeah, I think it's glass. It's a nice hefty bottle, and it's white. It's all white. I like it. I'm not going to be doing a full-on makeup tutorial because this is mainly just about the balm. So I will show you me putting on my foundation because I want to talk you guys through whether or not it feels different. But other than that, I'm just kind of going to zip through the rest of my makeup. Right now I'm using the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour with Comfort Serum foundation in the shade Sand. Why am I so out of breath? Oh, guys. Eating is going better. I'm eating throughout the day a little better. I'm not so, like, starving myself throughout the day and then binging at night. I'm not really doing that anymore. So that's good. I haven't been able to do much activity because my ankle is still sprained. It's ridiculous, and I hate it. But I'm just using my Real Techniques complexion sponge to dab this all over my face, including my eyelids. And I did dampen the sponge first. Oh, wow. This is the darkest shade they have. This is the darkest shade Rimmel has, and it looks so white on me. It actually is a little bit too light for my skin. But I make it work, you know. take it down the neck a little. So I'm gonna let that sit. I will say I feel like it did apply a little bit smoother than usual. Like I didn't have as much of a hard of a time blending it in. As far as my pores, I should have checked this before I put on my foundation, but we'll get over it. My pores do look like they're a little bit filled in on my nose. Like they're not nearly as visible as they usually would be. And right here is where I have really bad pores. It doesn't look that crazy. So I feel like the post-shave balm did help a little bit with the application of my foundation. I feel like it went on a bit smoother, blended a bit easier. That could just be in my head, but I'm just telling you my genuine thoughts on it. So while I let that set, because what I've noticed, lately when I apply this foundation, I apply a little bit too much, so I do kind of let it set before I even set it with powder. So while that's setting, I'm going to move on to eyes, and I'm probably going to fast forward all of this. So time for some music for me! Full face makeup is done, and I am going to go to my thing. I actually don't know what I'm doing yet. I don't know if I'm going to one thing or going to a different thing. Hopefully that gets figured out soon, but I will check back with you guys in a few hours. I don't know if I'm going to check back periodically or just check back with you at the end of the night. I'll probably just check back with you at the end of the night, to be honest, because everywhere I'm going to be is going to have terrible lighting. I'm not going to have my camera with me, so I will come back. But this is the finished look. To be honest, I kind of felt like my powders were even going on smoother. Like my bronzer, I feel like it was going on a little bit smoother. So, we shall see how it holds up. Hi, so I'm back. And as you can see, my eyeliner smeared all over, because that just tends to happen. It is now 11 o'clock. I applied this makeup around 5:30. So it's been a good few hours. So as you can see, I'm a little bit shiny. I came home, I didn't powder anything, I didn't reapply my lipstick or anything. I didn't reapply anything. I literally just came home and sat in front of the camera. So while I was out, I sat in a very hot room during sport group. I walked a mile. So I did a little bit, and it looks like the makeup is all still there. And I will say, normally my blush is the first thing to disappear. As you can tell, there's still like a pink flush, so I'm really happy about that. At first I thought that the primer or the aftershave balm was keeping my oiliness at bay, but it looks like it really hasn't. I don't really have any breakdown right here. There's a little tiny bit, but normally I have so much foundation breakdown right there because I'm constantly doing that with my eyebrows. Bronzer's still all there. The highlight too. My blush and highlight are usually the things that are gone by the end of the night, no matter how long, like from hour to hour or whatever. My blush and highlighter are usually completely gone, and they're still going strong. So yeah, there's a little bit of breakdown on this side with my bronzer, but that's about it really. So overall, I will say I like the Aftershave Balm as a primer. I'm gonna continue using it because I don't typically use a primer, but I feel like this really did help the lasting effect of my makeup. Also, not only that, but normally when I'm guilty of being one of those girls who sometimes when I hug someone, my makeup might transfer a little bit onto their clothing. That did not happen tonight. I hugged a lot of people. My makeup didn't come off. When I touch my face, it doesn't come off. That's another thing. When I went to touch my face earlier tonight, I was like, I went like this or something, like to move my hair out of my face. And normally I can really feel the makeup on my face, which I've always hated, but I just can't find a foundation that doesn't do that. Not that I've tried that many, but you know, from the foundations I have tried, I can always feel it on my face. I don't feel it on my face, but I feel it when I touch my face, you know what I mean? With this primer, I noticed I don't feel it. Like, it just feels like skin. So, that's a major plus. So, I'm definitely going to continue using the Nivea Men's Cooling Sensitive Aftershave Balm or whatever. I really do like it, and there's a ton of product. This, I think, was like $5.94 at Walmart, and it's just, it's good stuff. I'll just zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see. We're gonna get real close to my face right now. So, thumbs up for me. If you want a cheap, good face primer, try the Nivea Sensitive Skin Cooling Post-Shave Balm, because it's really good. I would imagine that the original without the cooling effect is even better than this, because I did see some reviews saying that, like, oh, it does a good job, but the regular sensitive without the cooling effect is better. I'm gonna stop rambling now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's the first one I've done in a long time about beauty, which I said in the beginning of the video. I'm gonna really try and start doing beauty videos again. I hope that's cool with you guys. Let me know if you kind of want to see that. But either way, I'm probably gonna start doing more beauty videos because I enjoy them. I'm actually gonna be doing a favorites video this month with a special guest who you will see at the end of the month. Until then, goodbye, and I love you.